Hello, everyone. Welcome to week 12 of the Go Healthy Weight Management Program. This is our last and final week. And today we're going to discuss the success of last week's assignment. We will talk about managing your weight and health moving forward. We'll address some discussion questions, and then we'll talk about the third program goal. Lastly, we'll talk about the program conclusion. So last week we talked about healthy lifestyle behaviors for chronic disease prevention and management, and this was from the CDC. They included not smoking or being exposed to secondhand smoke, eating a healthy diet and getting regular physical activity, applying your Go Healthy fundamentals, avoiding or limiting alcohol consumption, managing your stress effectively, getting enough sleep, getting your screenings done, which includes your annual and age or gender specific, and knowing your family history. These are all key lifestyle behaviors to help with chronic disease prevention and management. So let's talk about managing your weight and health moving forward. So remember those 5 Go Healthy fundamentals we talked about, using the guide to smart food choices, 5 servings of fruits and vegetables a day, drinking at least 64 ounces of water a day, portion control, my plate tips for protein, grains, and dairy, meal replacements 1 to 2 a day, and then, of course, being active for at least 30 to 60 minutes a day. So the guide to smart food choices was based on low calorie and low fat. There were 3 categories. They included anytime, portion controlled, and occasional foods. And we talked about all 5 food groups, which included vegetables, fruits, grains, protein, and dairy. We also added in condiments, beverages, and snacks in that guide to smart food choice. If you look at the anytime food category, that's the foods that you can have anytime. Portion controlled is the foods that you want to really control the portions of them. And then occasional, those are the foods we want to only have occasionally. Eat at least 5 servings of fruits and vegetables a day. The goal is to focus on whole fruits and varying your vegetables. So the goal is to make your plate as colorful as you can, having a different variety of vegetables and whole fruits. Apply your Go Healthy fundamentals. Choose healthy types of proteins, grains, dairy, and control your portions. So for protein, you want to vary your protein routine and go lean. For grains, you want to make half your grains whole grains. And for dairy products, you want to move to low fat or fat-free dairy products. The other part of portion control is using meal replacements. These are your options that are already portioned for you, and they include frozen entrees, nutrition bars, and protein shakes. So with all 3, you want to definitely watch out for saturated fat, added sugar, and sodium. Definitely want to read the food label and try to get make those less of what you're having. So for example, for sodium, you want to try to stay under that 500. And if you remember from our reading food labels, taking a look at that percent daily value, the goal is to aim for 5% or less for saturated fat, sodium, and added sugar. Drink at least 64 ounces of water was the next fundamental. So I know for some people, drinking water can be hard, especially if you feel like there's no taste, but there are ways that you can get your water in. You could try sparkling water, seltzers, flavored water infused with fruits and or herbs. Being physically active for 30 to 60 minutes each day was your fifth and final Go Healthy fundamental. There are four categories that count as physical activity. They include common chores, aerobic or cardio, muscle strengthening, balance, and coordination. For common chores, it includes vacuuming, doing yard work. For aerobic or cardio, it includes running, biking, swimming, playing sports. For muscle strengthening, it could be body weight or free weights or machines. Balance and coordination. This can include yoga and Tai Chi. Additional healthy eating tips include meal planning ahead, planning what you're going to eat for the week, and really focusing on those Go Healthy fundamentals and using your guide to smart food choices that can help you with meal planning and meal prep. Reading your food labels, really pay attention to the serving information, the calories, as well as saturated fat, sodium, and added sugar. Have calorie control strategies for dining out, social events, holidays, and when you are dealing with emotional hunger. Practicing mindfulness while you are eating, being mindful of what you have on your plate and what you're putting in your mouth to help you with not only weight management, but also chronic disease prevention and management. And then setting rules. So, something I want you to think about this week is think about what fundamental you need to improve on moving forward. And then also, I want you to celebrate what fundamental or fundamentals have become a habit for you. So, again, think about this week what fundamental has become a habit for you, and then what fundamental you need to improve on moving forward. So our Go Healthy goal, the third program goal was for the prize. The prize is a $100 gift card. There are two requirements. One was attendance, attended at least 10 of the 13 classes. And if you watch the recording, that accounted as well. In submitting your Go Healthy trackers, at least 10 of the 12 trackers. And we have a Go Healthy class, which this is the original one, and then there's a Go Healthy Plus class. So between the two classes, we will randomly choose three winners, and then we'll send information on how to receive those gift cards. All right, so I can't believe this 12 weeks have went so fast for the program. I have enjoyed having you all listen in and be a part of this. Hopefully, you learned some good information and you are able to move forward with the information you learned. Thank you and make sure you stay healthy. Thank you, everyone.